my family parties, I'm usually the one who's usually doing the desserts. I'm usually in charge of it. I've been doing it for the past 7 years and have no culinary arts experience. I usually do cupcakes, brownies, cakes, anything that's pretty much simple. And I used to, from the beginning, I used to do it from the box. Then I started learning. I bought books from Martha Stewart and learned how to start from scratch. Well, recently my big fat family wanted something different. And we're so tired of the same 3 things I usually do. So they told me I should make something like flan or rice pudding, but I was really not into it. I decided to make my favorite dessert, which was cheesecake. So today I will demonstrate how to make cheesecake. There are three central ideas: what ingredients you actually need to make cheesecake, how to make it, and how to serve it. Cheesecake is one of the easiest things you can bake. All you need is cream cheese. Doesn't matter what kind of cream cheese you need. I prefer Philadelphia because it has a better feeling than better tasting than like a store named cream cheese. You need a teaspoon of vanilla extract, the cookie crust or graham cracker. Some people like Oreo or cookie dough, sugar and eggs, which is inside. I will demonstrate how to make cheesecake, which is pretty easily. First, you need 16 ounces of cheesecake or 2 packages of cream cheese, which is kind of gross looking. You need a spatula. I have my cupcake one. Then you put it in your bowl. You need half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs as well, which is inside. And you need half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you have to make sure that the cream cheese is mixed together and it's not hard as well. You have to make sure that the egg doesn't go underneath the cream cheese, so it does it a lot and has a really nasty flavor if you don't mix it as well. Mix it well enough. You have to make sure that the sugar is actually dissolved as well, because you do not want the sugar taste. You have a sugar taste. It takes a while. While you mix it, it's easier if you have a hand blender, but I don't. So it takes a while. While doing that, you have to realize that a lot of the cream cheese start looking sticky or creamy, and that's how you really want the filling of the cheesecake. After that, you open your crust and you put it inside. You just dip it, you pour it all in your 6-ounce. Just broke the crust. That's not supposed to happen, but I'm your own crust, so you expect that. So it's supposed to look like not at this at all. It's not supposed to be broken or chunky. And you put it in the oven for 2 hours, or actually 2 hours, sorry, for 40 minutes. And the way you'll notice is when the edges are nice and brown, but the middle is kind of still white. So you put it in and you take it out, and you'll get the result of a cheesecake. So you leave it out. You put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. I put it in my freezer for an hour today in the morning, and it's still pretty good. So when that finally comes out, there's many ways to serve cheesecake. My favorite way actually is the dip chocolate cheesecake at Rocky Mountains. You get melted chocolate and you dip it inside. You have a stick and you have peanuts around it. Another way you can have cheesecake is with the way I'm going to show you. You need fresh strawberries. You need a knife, and you start cutting the strawberries into pieces. Whole, half, really truly doesn't matter how you cut it. You can line it up, or I'm just gonna nice. With the extra pieces of strawberries, you could put them around. It has more of a strawberry. I tried to go to the supermarket today, but they didn't have the strawberry glaze, so there'll be no strawberry glaze, but there will be. A lot of times you could put kiwis or banana, peaches. Doesn't really matter what kind of fruit you use, but strawberry is actually the best way. So now that you have a nice, kind of probably cheesecake looking thing, you need the whipped cream. So you just put the nice whipped cream. And you just put it nice in the middle so it kind of looks decent. It doesn't look as bad. As well as, when you serve it, you actually want to cut it in half. So my family's pretty huge. I cut my pieces pretty big. Just as Cheesecake Factory has it, I like that. My cheesecake ended up being only $6 for the whole thing, and I usually spend about $9 for the piece of cheesecake at Cheesecake Factory. It's kind of a great thing about cheesecake. So today I actually demonstrated how to make a cheesecake, how to serve it, and how to prepare it, and what ingredients you actually need. So now you don't have to spend about $52 on a nice 6-inch or 8-inch cheesecake. You can only spend $10 on one. That's it. That'll be it.